Kind Stepmother by Sudha Murthy. Jaya was a young woman married to a widower. Her husband already had a son. Though Jaya was the boy's stepmother, she was very fond of him and looked after him very well. But the boy, Badri, could never accept her as his mother and was always rude to her. Jaya's husband fell very ill, and soon it was clear that he would not live much longer. Jaya promised her dying husband, "Do not worry about Badri. I will always take care of him. We did not have a child of our own, but I will look after him like he is my own son." Jaya's husband died, and she was left all alone with the boy. They were poor and had to somehow make ends meet. To add to her misery, Badri became ruder. Where earlier his father would stop him from talking back to Jaya, he now did whatever he wanted and said anything that came to his mind. He would not help Jaya with the chores and instead spent whatever little money she managed to earn in buying useless things. His stepmother did not know what to do with him. In Jaya's garden, there lived a snake, which was treated like her own child. The snake came to visit her in the kitchen every night, and she would feed it a bowl of milk. The snake would drink the milk and go away quietly. One day, she did not have the money to buy milk. She waited sadly for the snake to come that night, and as soon as she slithered in, she cried out, "Oh, my child, I can't feed you tonight. I had no money to buy milk." To her surprise, the snake spoke to her in a human voice. "Don't worry, you can cut an inch of my tail. By tomorrow morning, it will turn into gold. You can use it to buy anything you wish." Jaya was amazed to hear the snake speak. She was even more shocked by what it said. No, she said. "You are like a child to me. How can I cut your body? I don't want gold that comes from hurting you." The snake swayed a bit and then replied, "You have looked after me for so long. No one bothers to feed us. They only look at us with fear. You have given me love. Don't worry about cutting my tail. I will not be hurt and my tail will grow back in no time." Hearing these words, Jaya reluctantly agreed and cut off a little bit of the snake's tail. The next morning, when she woke up, to her amazement, she found that it had indeed turned into gold. She sold the gold, and after a long time, there was plenty of food in the house. She even had some money left over after buying all that she would needed. As Jaya's household prospered, so did Badri's extravagance. He used up all the extra money in the house. When the money finished, the snake saw Jaya's sad face and told her to cut off some more of its tail. The days passed in this way. Badri tried hard to find out where his stepmother got the money from, but he could never guess. One day he decided to keep a close watch on her through the entire day. They had no money again, and Jaya had not been able to buy anything. As night fell, she went into her kitchen and sat there, silent tears rolling down her cheeks. Badri peeked from a little hole in the door. After some time, a large snake slithered into the kitchen. As Badri watched in surprise, the snake said something to his stepmother. Then she picked up a knife and cut off a little bit of its tail. She hid it in a purse where he knew she kept all the money. Now he understood where the money was coming from. An evil idea crept into Badri's head. The next night, he took one of Jaya's saris when she was out of the house. As night fell, he locked her in another room, draped the sari around himself, and sat in the kitchen with the sari pulled low over his face. He placed a bowl of milk in front of him and waited for the snake to appear. Sure enough, after a while, the snake came in and headed straight for the bowl. As it lapped up the milk, Badri quickly stole around it, whipped out a knife, and cut off a large portion of the snake's tail. Blood spurted out of the wound, and the hurt snake now understood that the person in the sari was someone else. It lashed out at Badri and said, "You are a greedy man. You never learned how to be a good person like your stepmother. With a little bit of my tail, she got some gold which would have been enough for the two of you. But you were not satisfied and cut off such a large portion of my tail. Now, to teach you a lesson, I will never come back here again. You will have to work hard and earn money for yourself and your mother." Saying these words, the angry and hurt snake slipped away. It was never seen again, and Badri learnt that life is nothing without a little bit of kindness. He changed for the better and took up a job looking after his stepmother to the end of her days. Jaya never forgot the snake and every day thanked it in her prayers for changing their lives.
फिर नेक्स्ट